Hey there, YouTubers. This is the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, continuing on with our bookcase project, and we're going to be ripping down this glue-on plywood, 1/4-inch thick, to be using for the back of our bookcase. And if I was at the shop where I work, I could just flop this on one of our big table saws with huge outfeed rollers on it and just run that thing through. But I have a table saw, but I don't have the room to set it up to do this, and it'll be a little bit too much to manhandle on my little table saw anyway. And most of you don't have that kind of a setup. So I have a couple of alternatives here that we're going to use. One of them here is this dedicated saw guide that I made many years ago, as you can see. This one is 8 feet long, made for ripping that way. And then I have another one here that I made again many years ago. This is actually a piece of channel from an old shower door, an aluminum shower door, but it makes a very nice straight edge. And I use this one for cross-cutting on a sheet of paneling. So we're going to be using both of these, and because this paneling is so sloppy, I already have a piece of pine under that side. I'm going to put one of our stiles under there to help support, and we'll get this all set up and run it through, see how it's done. I have my saw guide all set up. After marking it for the length, I'm going to cut the length this way first, which will be the height of my bookcase. That way I'll have a more useful piece left over rather than a long skinny one and a small chunk. Here we go. Cross cut. Have a nice, perfectly straight cut. Okay, now we'll set up, and not a lot of room in here. Now we're going to set up to do the rip. Now I was thinking this morning when I was looking at some of my videos and stuff, and it's possible that many of my subscribers aren't interested in this particular project, because most of my subscribers are either interested in model cars or real cars, so this doesn't have a whole lot of bearing for them. But my interests are pretty varied. So I'm making videos on things that I do and I enjoy doing. And if you enjoy it, that's fine. If you don't, that's okay too. This is going to be 33 inches wide. And my guides are set up used specifically with my Makita table saw, my Makita circular saw, and I have it marked right on here, the distance from this point to the inside of my blade, and so I know automatically that when I set this up, I have to set it at 5 1/8 inch from my guide. 5 1/8. But I hope for some of you guys that are into automobiles that occasionally you may have the need to do some carpentry stuff, and this will be a help to you just as much as your videos have been to mine. Another piece that'll be usable for another project sometime. Now we have the back, and I didn't point out the fact that I'm cutting this from the back side of the plywood because I want a nice cut on the inside. That's going to be will be the back of the thing anyway, so it's not going to be shown. But I always cut from the back side if possible, to avoid having the tear out that you get normally with a circular saw or table saw. Table saw you always cut with the face side up because that's the way the blade is running. So let me clean some of this stuff up and we'll get reset up for starting to do the assembly on our bookcase.